My name is Teacher Enise, your
Ines?
joy.
Yes,
hmm
right. I'm Joy.
Wow, that's so nice to see you tonight, Joy. How are you today?
Well, it was a kind of hectic day. I mean, there
Mm-hmm.
was a bunch of work when I just came back to the workplace. Like, my
Mm-hmm.
supervisor was smiling at me and he was saying, like, there's no worry, Joy. I will give you just you know, a little of the work, but it was not the opposite one. So,
Mm-hmm.
very busy. I was very busy, but right now I'm good. Thank you for asking.
Wow. Oh, yeah. Wow. Thank you so much for your answer. Well, I hope this class will make you feel better. But
Mhm.
great that you had a great day.
Thanks. How was your day?
Well, I'm good.
Hmm.
I had my training earlier.
Oh.
Uh, watched some videos and spent time with my niece today, just today.
Oh, how old is
hmm
she or he?
My niece, she is a year and a half.
Year and a half. Oh, so
hmm
like a little baby.
Yeah, she's
She must be really
she's still little.
cute.
Yes, she is. All right, so thank you so much, Joy, for sharing your day with me.
Mhm.
But before we formally start with our lesson, I have just some questions.
Sure.
First is, can you hear me clearly?
Yes, that's very clear. Thanks.
Great. How about my video? Can you see me?
Yes, it's very clear. I can see you well.
All right, great. And how about my speaking speed? Is it slow for you or fast?
No, that's normal. That's proper. Thanks.
Normal.
Yeah.
All right, great. Okay, so Joy, this is our first time having a class together, right?
Yeah, right.
Okay, so for to formally introduce ourselves first, let's have
Mhm.
some sharing. So I am teacher Inez once again.
Mhm.
I am on my second week of training here at Mint,
Oh,
and
congratulations. Hmm.
thank you. And I'm still on my evaluation, and thank you for booking a
Mhm.
lesson with me. Well, things I like to do. A lot of things interests me. But
Mm.
lately, I'm really into watching TV series.
What kind of
Yeah,
series?
a lot, different. For example, a Spanish TV series. It's
Oh,
called
what
The
was that?
Mess
The
You Made.
House of Paper? No?
I'm done watching it.
Oh, okay. Don't tell me that, and
I
I'm watching it yet. Yeah. The
okay, I
mess
won't
you made.
spoil you. Yeah. Which season are you now with
Still in the
House Paper?
still in the middle of season one, and it's really
Mm.
good. And my boyfriend told me I mean, the first season is the best one, and
Mhm.
as it's going to the next season,
Mhm.
it's kind of getting crazy. So he just stopped watching
Mhm.
it.
Yes, I agree with your boyfriend, but actually, my boyfriend introduced me to watch it also. So at first,
Mm.
I'm so hesitant, and I just find it so kind of what's that? Kind of like that. That was my reaction. But after watching few episodes of uh, Money Heist
Mhm.
or La Casa de Papel or House Paper, I find it really cool.
Yes, it
And
is.
I'm done watching the fourth season. I'm still waiting
Oh.
for the. But I won't. Don't worry, I won't spoil you.
No worries.
Uh-huh. So I hope you really enjoy watching that TV series. All
Yeah, I
right, so
will.
Joy,
Mhm.
apart from watching Netflix, what else do you like to do?
Well, it might sound weird, but
Mhm.
yeah, I've tried a lot of uh, hobbies, like
Mhm.
interesting new ones, like riding longboard, like skateboard, and I was really
Wow.
bad at it. I was like the last one of the class, so I just gave it up. And what
Mhm.
I found was I really like listening to music and humming it,
Mhm.
and also dancing. Not recently, but I used to dance, yeah, in a hideous way. But and what I
Don't
really like
say
recently
that.
is, yeah,
Uh-huh.
learning Chinese. I'm learning Chinese. I'm the
Mhm.
very beginner status.
Wow. So, how do you learn? Like, do you also have an online class like this, or is it a self-learning,
Oh,
or
it's
is it a self-learning?
So it's mixed one. Like I watch online recorded video first, and then try to pronounce all the words by myself. And I have a tutor who corrects my pronunciation and grammar at least twice a week. So I have 20 minutes class each time, and it's kind of helpful. And also, it's like a disaster because I always start my class like thinking, okay, I'm perfect, and I see I cannot say anything when I talk to my tutor because she gave me some kind of complex questions, and it's really fun to learn, but also kind of depressed sometimes because I know how I'm bad right now for the Chinese. Yeah, but that's fun.
Wow. Um, just wow. I mean, that's so impressive. You learning English as well as Chinese. It requires a lot of effort and dedication, and of course, patience in learning new language. So I'm so impressed by that, Joy. Congratulations for your patience
Thanks.
and for eagerness in learning. So I hope you'll uh, finish it and be better in learning. Great.
Yeah, thanks.
All right, Joy. So okay. So are you now ready to start our lesson?
Of course. So
Okay,
I
great.
chose article from the
Okay.
attached material of the teacher evaluation, and the
Yeah.
title is legalizing abortion. The very
Oh,
last
so
one. Oh,
very interesting
yeah.
on the advanced level.
Mhm.
Okay, this kind of topic is kind of sensitive to talk about. Do you agree with me?
Yes, I agree. I totally agree with you.
And it's yeah, and this is also interesting. All right, so
Hmm.
first question, Joy, have you read this beforehand?
Yes, I've already read it.
Perfect. Okay. And do you have any question regarding with the article? I mean, like with the words?
No,
Nah,
some of were new
none.
for me,
Okay.
but yeah, I googled them, so it's fine.
Wow, very good. Impressive. Okay, so Joy, tell me something. What have you understand with this article?
Okay, so the summary of this article is very simple.
Mm-hmm.
So Argentina was kind of strict for the women, and the doctor who helped the abortion in the uh, past, but
Mm-hmm.
recently, uh, the leader of Argentina um,
Mm-hmm.
allowed to pass the law which enabled the uh, abortion of women in special case like who experienced rape or what was that? Oh, who have the you know difficulty of keeping
Health
one's life,
problems.
yeah, health problem
Mm-hmm.
because of having baby. What I mean is when the woman is in the situation of death, and if the doctor have to decide to choose baby or the mother, then the doctor can have an abortion in that situation. So that's the summary of
Mhm.
this article. Oh, so and one thing to add is Argentina's not all the people of Argentina are pro of this idea. They are kind of divided, and also the Catholic Church's Pope is against to this
Mhm.
idea, and he's saying like this new law is against to Catholics' core belief. That's yeah. I think that's it. That's it.
Yes, perfect. So you have given me most of or almost of the important details in the article. And yes, since Argentina is a very conservative country, and as you've mentioned, the late Pope Francis is from there. So, yeah, it's quite odd and very, what do you call this, liberating that
Hmm.
now they are considering and even passed already the law, which is legalizing abortion. And great. Okay. So I have just have some questions here, Joy.
Okay.
What first is what is your stand on this decision or this law?
Well, uh, it's really sensitive question as you told me,
Hmm.
but to be
Yes,
honest,
yes.
I'm totally cons to this idea. I mean, I'm against to abortion, even I'm
Mhm.
a woman, and
Mhm.
yep, that the main reason is because of my religion. I'm Christian, and in the Bible it says murder cannot be uh, allowed in any kind of situation. So that will be same for
Wait.
the
Mhm.
baby, like even it's not born yet. And for the
Mhm.
women who experienced rape, I feel really sorry about them, but I think abortion
Yes.
cannot be done in that situation too, because uh,
Mhm.
there are other ways of preventing pregnancy, like having medicine from the hospital right after the rape. I heard it from one of the doctor. There's a medicine which decrease the possibility of pregnancy up to 90%. So yeah, if they took the medicine, then they don't have to have a baby. So yeah, I think abortion cannot be allowed.
Mhm. Well, I have the same stand as yours. Like, also being raised as a Christian. I mean, like, I'm really not. I mean, like, this notion, this law is very liberating.
Hello, 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 hello. Ines, are you there?
Really, hi,
Oh,
hello. Can you hear me, Joy?
yeah, I can hear you. It was chopping before, so I just logged out and tried to log in again. Hello? Can you hear me?
But can you hear me now? Yes, I can
Yes,
hear
now I can
you.
hear
How about
you.
me?
I think there's kind of
Okay.
latency. I mean, there's
I
a little
see.
bit of
Okay.
issue to deliver my words and deliver your words.
Mm, I see. Okay, great. But it's fine now.
Mhm.
Okay, so I was saying that I have the same stand as yours. I
Mm-hmm.
mean, like I grew up in a Christian country also, and that notion is kind of um, against against the what do you call this? The norm of, I mean, like, yeah, the whole concept of life, and it's really hard to say
Mm-hmm. It is.
given but yeah, I am against it also. And
Mm.
here's the second question I have for you. Um, why do you think that the protesters wore green shirt and raised green flag as a sign of opposition for this law
Oh,
here
I.
that
So
is
you're
also mentioned in
asking
the
why
article?
they are wearing that color shirts, right?
Yes. Why do you think?
I read it. Wait. Huh. I don't know well. I mean, I don't know the reason why they are wearing that color. I mean, I
Mhm.
know that color represent a party, which is led by the supported leader, but
Mhm.
I'm not sure why that party chose that green color. You know the reason?
Well, actually, I really don't know, but I had just some theories
Uh-huh.
because uh, green also represents life, right? I mean,
Mm.
like it is a color of life.
Mm.
Green. Let's say, for example, if the plant, right?
Mm-hmm.
And based on my researches, green also really represent nature slash
Mm.
bio or life.
Mm.
So, well, for me, what they are presenting here is that through this law, they also tend to save lives.
Mm. They also what?
Do you get that? I mean, like this may also,
Mm-hmm.
uh, for them, represents life, just
Life.
like saving lives of those who or you
Mm.
are experiencing the fatal pregnancy. I mean, like the
Mm.
mother can be also
Mm.
saved
Mm.
if they will just decide to have the baby put into abortion.
I see.
But that is just
Yep.
my theory.
Yeah, I got
Maybe.
it. Yeah, but
Mm.
I know this is kind of out of the topic, but
Mhm.
the real problem in this country is maybe not the abortion, but the the rate of uh, rape per
Mhm.
year,
Mhm.
and maybe um, how can I say this? The penalty to
Mhm.
the uh, how can I call those guys? Rapers? No. How can I call the guys who committed rape? Hello?
Clearly, fully.
Sorry, it was chopping.
Yes. Same as yours. You were saying earlier, and then at the middle of it you cut out, and I didn't hear your
Oh, yeah.
complete sentence.
So my question was, how can I call those guys who committed rape?
Yes.
So what's
That
the
is
word?
my um suspects or rapist.
Rapist?
Yeah.
Okay, so I think what really have to change is not the law about abortion, but
Mhm.
the punishment to the rapist s- has to be stricter than other times,
Mhm.
so that women will not be um, you know have hard time by unwanted pregnancy. As I think that's the real solution. And for the second case, I mean, if the woman is threatened by having a baby, and if doctor have to choose only one of them, and I think in that case abortion is okay.
Yes, I agree with you. Those can also be the remedy or the solutions with
Hmm.
his problems. Yeah. Why
Yep.
didn't they think of that? Okay. Yeah. Mhm.
Mm.
All right. Also another question. Or what can you say about this statement? The Son of God was born an outcast, and in order to tell us that every outcast is a child of God.
Oh,
This statement can be seen on the article.
yeah, so I was about to ask and I forgot it, sorry. But I don't think I'm sorry. I don't think Jesus is not I don't think Jesus is outcast. What I mean is even though he was uh gave a birth by a married woman, Maria,
Mhm.
uh he was uh he got some cheer and not cheer, but all the other people, uh, okay, congrats his birth. So I don't know why the Pope called him as an
Mhm.
outcast. Do you know the reason? Yeah, he was welcomed. And do you know the reason why he is called as an outcast?
Um, Maybe because before Mary gave birth to Jesus, according to the Bible, Mary was still a virgin. They and Joseph and Mary. Yeah, I think.
Mary was virgin and sorry, it was chopping again. What's wrong with the connection?
Can you see the message I typed on the chat box? Mhm.
Let me see. Yeah, Mary was still virgin when she conceived. She just got it. If that's the point of the Pope says.
Mhm.
Uh,
Yeah.
yeah, that makes sense.
Mhm. So that is yeah, so all right.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yep.
Great. And so it is also stated that this one,
Which one?
as this law will deepen. will deepen even further
The society.
the division of the country, or yeah. So,
Okay.
how so?
I'm sorry. I cannot hear you. What was your question? Let me see.
This one.
The Pope released a treatment saying, statement saying, saying what?
Here,
I don't
sorry.
understand the question.
Okay, there you go. Hang on.
Okay.
Mm. It's still loading. Sorry about
Mm-hmm.
that.
That's fine.
Oh my. Okay. It's so slow.
Yep, it is.